Hey guys, I'm I'm back. If you've not seen Jump Rope 96, then you probably have no idea what the fuck I'm gonna say. So if you want to hear this, please go watch Jump Rope Part 96. Everything will be explained. This is the second part of what I was talking about. Yeah, I know, new stages, but something I need to address here. Something very fucking important. Um, just to be fucking clear. Going from part two, part one, I never really had a really good current future right now. Let me just start this up from where I can at least put it as a good point. Okay. So going back, I'm going to refract from saying anything that goes the line of, oh, this is a safe place, because obviously it's fucking not. I'm not saying I'm a fucking attacker. I'm not a bully. I hated bullying since the day I was fucking born. Hell, I was my own fucking bully at one time. I didn't even let myself be happy, just to be honest. Anything that I enjoyed, I would completely just make myself miserable. I would give myself nightmares because I felt I didn't fucking deserve it. I'm not being manipulative. But let me be more.
I'm the same way because it's almost like we're connected in a way. So
Because honestly, guys, how can I be a manipulator when I was fucking manipulated? To be honest,
he was.
I was manipulated to do so much stupid shit. But honestly, I had a lot of friends who did stupid shit, and look at them now. They're some of them are fucking gone. Some people I knew, I can no longer basically almost call my friends anymore. Because I just don't know how to fucking feel about it. But, okay. The last video, I said that 13-year-olds just stay away, and I don't use this video to attack people. I guess you need to know a little bit more things about me so you can understand why I'm saying this. Growing up, I thought I was honestly special. Until I was told I had this thing called autism, and then it fucking hit me. Do other people have this like me? And they do. Honestly, I was being a little shit. I didn't know the rules of the fucking world yet. My father did.
That's why he was trying to teach us as fast as we could process.
Alright, so he didn't.
Maybe not in the best way, but he tried.
He tried. Throughout my life, I've been constant in fear of yelling and all that, but that was the only way I could fucking, listen to people, because I had fucking autism. What were they supposed to do? But,
You know.
I even had, almost stress and anxiety from the moment I was a fucking kindergartner. I knew I was not normal, and there was this girl that wanted to date me at kindergarten, and I had to refuse. There were a few reasons why I refused this, and I'm like, why would you turn down a girl? I honestly asked, why? Why did I turn her down? Because obviously there were some issues with this girl's mother and mine. And I thought it would just be better for me if I just didn't get myself involved. Which, good God, I fucking did.
Same girl who asked me out forced me into a kiss.
But, going on with this, I never forced myself on girls. And I regretted this, but the only reason why I was trying to get a girlfriend was because I wanted someone to, open me up. I wanted somebody to just cry into, because I couldn't tell my parents, because I didn't know what they would think. Because at the time, I had to move a lot. I never had a lot of good friends because I would almost look like a fucking bully. And that was my fucking fault. That was honestly my fault.
It's like, you want to hear the stupid thing?
Yeah.
I don't think I ever told you this, but people would actually. I don't think they asked me this, but they like simulate it. They'd be like, "Yo, why do you hang out with him? Like, cause he's my brother." And they're like, "Oh." He's like, he's kind of a dick, and I'm like, well, that's just because he's suffering. And they're like, no way, he's not. I'm like, yes, he is. I live with the guy 24/7.
I made myself miserable. I'm like, nope. You can't love your siblings.
And then
you don't fucking deserve
And
it.
then some of them would ask me why, and I'm like, I can't tell you. I don't know. All I know is that he's not alright, and he won't tell me.
I literally put myself in my own physical fucking hell. I would have nightmares every single night. I made myself personally sick. I made it impossible for me to almost fucking, like, graduate math class. It was fucking horrible.
Literally, this kid passed out in high school
I
in the bathroom because he was so stressed out. And I remember coming home and him just fucking gushed. His face was just blotched, and he had like dried tears and still tears coming down his face because he was just that stressed out.
I'm not the smartest kid. Trust me, I'm not.
And I remember like being angry and worried because I didn't know what was going on with my brother, and I was pissed off that who the hell did this to my brother.
I honestly didn't know what was going on with me. When you're a young kid, you're told that one day, oh yeah, your mother has this disease, and
That she'll die from.
oh yeah, she could die at any single point in your given life. What are you supposed to do?
You can't do shit.
I was 10 years old when I told that my mother had this. I'm not gonna say it because it's private, but she has this thing inside of her that's killing her, but she's taking medication, so it stops. But
It's cancer, but we're not gonna say what
I
kind.
was told that when I was 10 years old, and when I just fucking moved into another fucking town.
No, you were still in Tewksbury.
No, when we moved. It was exactly almost a few weeks after we just fucking moved.
Yeah.
So, how are we supposed to fucking process that?
And then our dog was like not feeling well either. So then I think
And
like
then our
not
dog
even
died.
2 months later it died.
So, then I'm just sitting, okay. So my mother could fucking die. And
then our dog died.
And then two of my siblings were almost trying to kill themselves. And then, like, my dad had to deal with this. I'm like, oh, fuck. Like, I'm like, oh, fuck. Any given moment, one of my family members could fucking die tomorrow. And I wouldn't even be able to see them again.
Dude, I vowed it to myself that I would live until...
I vowed to myself to live for you guys, because I didn't want to put you guys in that situation. I didn't want to put Dad in that situation.
I didn't want to put Dad in you guys in that
'Cause,
situation that I might
To be clear, my dad really didn't fucking have the most happiest life either.
We don't know much about it, but we do know that he's just not a happy person.
He's doing fine now, but he's just miserable. But that's all I'm gonna say. But truth be told, when I was told my mother had an illness, to be clear,
that isn't curable right away,
and my siblings almost killing themselves, what is a 10-year-old boy supposed to do? I'm on the bus, and all these kids are having fun, and I didn't know their fucking problems. All I knew is that, okay, my mother or my brother and sister could be fucking dead tomorrow morning, and I couldn't fucking explain to these people why they were dead.
Eddie Muscle.
And
I'm sorry.
how that affected me was huge. I never allowed myself to talk to friends. I never gave myself a chance to have friends. Because I was afraid of being hurt even more than I already was. I knew I could easily be manipulated. I knew I could easily be brought into drugs or whatever else. And I didn't want to give my parents more shit to worry about because, for one, my mother already had an illness. My siblings had huge severe depression. So me doing drugs or getting into trouble was worse. So I never bothered hanging out with the other kids, even though they were like having sex or whatever the fuck else they were fucking doing. But I never gave myself a chance at all to open up to people or to actually be someone's friend. And they never want to hang out with me, and I never had fucking friends until high school. But I'll stick with middle school right now. I was miserable in middle school. Middle school was my lowest of lows. Uh, I thought no one could fucking help me. To be honest, it was like no one could fucking help me. I'm stuck in my own limbo. I was in limbo. I lived in limbo for 4 fucking years of my life. It constant trends like, well, what if I die right now? What's gonna happen to my mother? How are my siblings gonna react? How is my father gonna react? So it was a constant state of, oh fuck, what is gonna happen when one of us fucking die? It was a nightmare. It was such a fucking nightmare because I lost sleep and none of the fucking kids understood my fucking problems. I mean, yeah, they probably had abusive parents and they probably see me as like, oh, this kid's fucking lucky.
No.
I was in constant fear that I was gonna lose one of my fucking family members the next fucking morning or the next fucking day of my life, and I didn't know like if I was ever gonna fucking see him again. To be honest.
What
So,
number are we? Oh, 13, not bad.
oh fuck, the video's long. I'll continue this in the next video. So, see you guys in part 3.